Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're returning, and welcome if you're a new subscriber. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you also for all your likes, shares, comments, subscribes and donations. It really means a lot. If any of you would like to show your support and leave a donation, the links are below, where you could also click the thanks button as an energy exchange. It's much appreciated and helps me keep the channel going. Thank you so much. So this is a post-US election reading. Obviously Trump's been elected, which I predicted in my US election reading in September. So I saw it coming, obviously, a couple of months before it happened. If you haven't seen that reading, you may wish to check it out, see what else came through. But I was feeling an energy of balance and harmony. As a result, that's what came through. I read the energy, not fact or opinion, just what comes through. Before I begin, I'm going to share a few things that came through channeled to me last night in terms of what I see playing out now. The first thing I was seeing was many people leaving the US. So watch this space. There are certain people who did not want Trump to become president. I can feel that, there was a divide. There still is. So kind of like a protest, they'll leave. However, what happens in the US, I said this I think in my US reading, what happens in the US is going to trickle out into other countries in the world. It's going to affect us globally. So this is kind of like a global reading, really. Arrests have been happening, I believe. This has come out in my recent readings, and I believe they'll be unveiled. More arrests will happen. There's going to be a gradual collapse of our system. So big change is going to happen. If things seem really scary to you when you see this, just know that it's happening for a reason. So that we rebuild our world and our system. I'm also getting at a smaller level arrests happening. I'm seeing military intervention, and this is like gangs, corrupt businesses as well are going to go down. I've got a few predictions for some in my local area. Wish I could put that out to people because I'm seeing them going down. So watch out, if you see suddenly a business close down, there's something going on there behind the scenes. Justice is happening. I also believe we're going to have clearer skies. The chemtrails are still happening, but I believe that will shift now. I've also been guided to say that if you're a light worker watching this reading, which a lot of you are, I believe, you're here for a reason, to help keep the vibration high, sort of like hold the light, so to speak, as we go through this big shift, this big awakening that's happening, and will continue over, I believe, the next 3 or 4 years. So some of us are here to speak out, share the truth, help others to sort of see the light as well and move into this higher vibration, and those that can't will wither away. So I'm feeling, again, that's why I feel some people physically leaving, moving, but some also moving to the spiritual realm over the next few years. This did come out in my tea leaf reading, I believe, recently. So I'm seeing that due to the energy shifts in the world. So let's just see now what comes through the tarot in terms of the energy now that... We'll start with the US, actually. The energy now of the US. And then we'll sort of go global. Okay, being guided to take those as well. Now, the bottom of the deck, wow, everyone, you saw the cards there. Emperor, Empress, Six of Wands is about victory. I didn't say it, but again, if you watch that US election reading I did, you'll see the Emperor and Empress came out at the end of that reading as the outcome, which is a very powerful combination. Divine masculine, divine feminine, yin yang, balance and harmony. Okay, the Empress is about like Mother Nature, things aligning. Here's the Emperor now in control, a switch of Emperor. If you've seen my other readings, you'll know what I'm on about in terms of an energy behind the scenes that's an emperor who's been controlling things, but there's been a shift now in the US. And then, as I said, globally. So remember I was saying, I'm just being guided to this one first of all. Remember I was saying about holding the light. Notice this person holding a candle. This is an old soul. And there are candles here. Yeah, so hold the light with people around you. Be the light. We've got justice as well. So remember I was saying about arrests taking place. That is what's going to happen, I feel. We've got 2 2s as well, first cards that came out. You may see a lot of 2s, 222. 22 is a master number. So a lot of learning, spiritual learning, people coming together more as well. See this, yeah, wow, this energy is holding the globe, wow. So as I said about this being global as well, what happens in the US. And these people are on different lands. So I'm getting peace agreements. Peace is going to start to happen. Justice in countries, situations, companies. A lot of this has been happening behind the scenes, as I said, the Hermit. I believe I did say peace agreements in that first election reading was the goal. So that's coming out there. Yeah, so plans are already in place in the US. This is below justice. For justice to now play out, for things to turn around. We've got 3 major arcana come out as well, so quite a big shift, I believe, will happen as a result. Now, I do seem to remember this card came out as well in my US reading for Trump, King of Pentacles, a stable energy who wants this for the country as well. growth with the leaves here, and truth as well. Things are going to come to light, as I said. Butterflies here for changes, and the sword is pointing upwards, showing it's positive. So I'm seeing these positive shifts. Now, this may be quite tough for some energies in terms of the shifts that do happen. People are really going to need to go within during this time and trust what they feel. Okay, so as I said about, you know, something that happens that's quite big, a big shift, there's a reason for that, basically. Now, it could be around finances, the financial system here. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm just being guided to this card with the ships. See? Certain energies leaving the country. I'm also getting, though, borders closing, illegal immigrants sent back. See this person here at the top? He's commanding that. I read cards intuitively in these readings, as you can tell. So that's what I'm getting for the US. Yeah, what I'm hearing with this Strength card as well is some of the things that come to light, again with the candle there, could be quite shocking for some people. So this is where the strength is needed, and for you to hold the light for others, I feel as well. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of emotions here. So yeah, there could be a bit of a challenging time during this transition. But, you know, we got justice come out there. Emperor, Empress. I mean, I can't believe that came out, everyone. Again. Let's just see globally now, because as I said, I do feel we all need to watch the US, because what happens there will then shift other countries. So globally, what will happen? Wow, we got two aces, everyone. So, new beginnings in other countries as well. The truth, again, coming to light. We got a crown there. So, in terms of monarchy, in certain countries, things being shared with us, truth in terms of who they are, what they've been doing, is coming out here. I'm also seeing justice with the cup here. For those who've been wounded, I'm just feeling this shift happening in the world. Some of you may have noticed this recently, certain things happening for you, and you're like, wow, where did that come from? You know, gift from the divine. That's going to keep happening as this shift happens, because we've got two light, two dark cards as well. So more of a balance in the world. You know, there's been a lot of injustice where those who don't deserve it have been getting all the accolades, all the finances, you know, the luck. And there's been a lot of poverty and insecurity, unfairness. Well, I'm just seeing that shifting. See, with judgment, even here, dark and light balance. Big decisions happening. This is judgment from the divine. The divine knows, the universe knows what's been going on. Unfairness. And things are going to start to balance out. I really feel that. Things are going to be exposed. People are going to be exposed. I've been seeing this myself at a local level. I'm not going to go into too much detail. But when this happens, it's because I'm just being guided to share an example. As I said about local businesses. So you may start to see things for what they are. This is what I've seen. Injustice, justice for some, not for others, you know, unfairness. If you're a light worker, you might have been on the receiving end of this because it's dark forces behind the scenes, manipulating, giving to some, not to others, as I said. You're here to speak the truth, with the Ace of Swords, as well, if you're a light worker, which is what I've been doing. I do it anyway, I'm a truth speaker. I'm all about justice. But this is why we're here. We have to keep doing this, to expose it to others. Because what I saw when I did it recently, is the amount of people around me who just didn't see it. Their eyes are closed. No judgment at all. It's interesting, judgment's come out. No judgment on those people. But I was stood there feeling really powerful. And I thought, wow, yeah, I'm meant to be doing this. Okay, so that's what you're all meant to be doing as well. And you'll be rewarded. Even if you feel like the outsider. That's what I'm getting with that one. So, big shift. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, the cards are flying out. They really want to talk. We got quite a few here. So first of all, with these two, we've got this stuck energy coming out. Now, what I'm being guided to intuitively here is that both are wearing dark clothing. They're dark energies. This can show prison, by the way. So the arrests that I felt, this is going to happen. You might even see it around you or on the news, the media, if you watch it. We're going to see more truth, though, in the media, which we haven't seen in the past. So this is where the... Sorry everyone, my camera just cut out. As I was going to say, this is where the roles reverse. You might have felt this way for a long time. Stuck, nothing's happening, nothing's coming in for you. There's going to be a shift, as I said, in the light and dark and fairness. Those energies, the dark, that is, are going to feel alone, stuck, tormented, anxious as these things come out. This could take a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy. Yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. This is about information coming out, us learning new information. It's coming from a light worker as well. As I said about there being a shift in the media, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, like lots of different stories starting to come out is what I'm seeing. But as I said, this is going to be a big transition. It's going to take a while. There may be some confusion as well for some in the collective when this happens. So as I said, this is where we need to hold the light when this happens. That's why it needs to be gradual as well, because we need to be careful people aren't shocked too much. I'm also with this one intuitively getting that we're going to start to see more activity in the sky, lights, movement, aircraft. We're going to sort of learn about these other entities out there as well, which ones are good, which ones are bad, because many have been working from the dark. You know, a lot of people don't even know about those energies. I see them, and they're the ones that are going to be like this, stuck, eliminated. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, again, we've got 3 dark, 3 light cards. So balance is going to start to happen in the world, as we got for the US as well. I'm just being guided to this card as well. See, this figure's holding the coin. So again, I'm feeling a new financial system, new currency, one currency. I'm feeling. So this is where the confusion may come out for some, anxiety, you know, in terms of why this is happening. So we may be in a period for a while of things feeling a bit stuck. It will take a while to transition, but this is what I'm getting. So watch this space. I'm going to finish with some oracle cards now, just for some messages from Spirit for us all. These are my new cards, the Sacred Spirit Oracle. Beautiful cards. Yeah, I love it, everyone. Living light energy. So that links, doesn't it, to what I was saying about holding the light, being the light for those around you. And this is where the shift happens globally. Just seeing that like the world. All these light workers and our vibration lifting. Yeah, because below here we got buildings. So moving out of that dense energy, realising our full potential. You know, no longer being stuck in the matrix. This is what's happening in this shift. We're all raising our vibration. Love it. A lot of learning, growing. You can't make this up, everyone. Ground your light. Let your soul shine. Isn't that what I said at the beginning? Making sure we are grounded, positive, being the light for others, aligning our chakras, shining our light out there, so that others start to do the same They follow our lead. So that's why many of us are here. I'm seeing this like light workers around the world, planted in different locations, helping this to happen. I'm getting shivers now to say this, because I'm channeling. This is also 18 breaking down to a 9, which is the number of the hermit. Remember I said about the candle holding the light? Came out there. Anything else for the collective? Okay, that's too many, sorry. These cards are a bit slippery. Wow, everyone, these cards are really syncing up. Awakened spirit, desire to change. Yeah, so as I said about this being about the great awakening that's happening as we become who we're meant to be. We move into the light, raise our vibration, receiving light codes as well from the divine that help us to do this. As shifts happen within our body, so you may feel this physically, the shift happening within you. You may feel tired at times as this happens. Goodness, everyone. Energy signature. The past is in the present, it says. So first of all, that's linking with what I said about the shift within the body, DNA within the universe, the past playing out in the present. That's interesting. So repeated things in history, I feel, are what we're going to learn about. But this is also guidance to let go of the past. If any of you are holding on to past hurts, wounds, trauma, that will be in your physical body. It could manifest as, you know, an illness, disease, dis-ease, you know, it causes dis-ease. We're being guided to let that go, that older, denser energy, and raise our vibration, awaken to who we truly are, have that desire to change as well. Be of the light, be at peace, which we had here. So this is what I'm seeing. As people start to do this, we're going to have this peace in the world, I believe. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave that there. That was amazing the way they all synced up. We've got a lot of blue coming through here as well. So throat chakra, people speaking the truth, speaking out, healing as well coming through. Thank you so much for being here. If any of you would like a private reading, by the way, the link to my shop is in the description box below. You'll see all the information there. Thanks so much for watching, for all your support, and I'll see you soon.